My name is Irene and I graduated from ABC in 2013. So I'm currently working with the World Bank with the GPE unit, Global Partnership for Education. I am currently working as a consultant, mainly doing monitoring and evaluation. After graduating, I started working with ABC Christian Academy. I worked on campus and I was working in third grade. So I only worked for 1 year and then I came to the US. I was in Mississippi where I did for my master's degree. So I moved to Mississippi in 2014. I came for my master's degree in education leading literacy. I have been in DC since 2016. I moved to DC in 2016 when I started working with World Vision International. I worked with them for 6 months, then I decided to go back to school where I did my second master's degree here in Washington, DC. I think ABC played a huge role in my life of changing on how I look at things and think about things. At first it was only about me, what am I going to do with my life, what do I want to do, where do I want to go. But being at ABC helped me to think, how can I help in the community, what can I do to make a difference in the community, how can I contribute to the community, how can I help make change in this community. So now the focus was no longer on me. I started to think on how I can make an impact apart from just myself. It meant a lot because the time that I was going to ABC, my dad had just lost his job, so that played a big role for me to be able to have that sponsorship, because without that sponsorship I don't think I could have been able to afford to finish my education at ABC. At first I didn't really think about it on how a huge impact it might have in my life when we were taking all the classes that required us to do critical thinking on a lot of papers. I felt like that really helped me, and also it prepared me on how to work with other people because of how we were going to the ministries, being able to talk to different people. Just that experience helped me to be able to work with other people and just open up and be able to talk about different things. I feel like most of ABC graduates have the integrity, so they're people that you can trust. So I feel like that happens because that integrity is part of learning more about the biblical aspect of the program that helps with just the integrity of a person. Like for me as an individual, it just helps me because I feel like I think different than other people. I did grow spiritually very much. It really helped me. Even going to chapel every day, we took that for granted, but I learned that there were so many things that I learned during that time that I miss, that I never thought I would miss. You know, we were feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to go to chapel again. But now I'm like, okay, those are moments that we're not supposed to take for granted. Say that ABC is training leaders that are bringing change and leaders that think beyond the leaders that we see. I was just looking back, I'm seeing what my friends are doing back home. They're doing amazing things. They have started organizations, they have opened schools, they are making changes, and then they're including God in everything that they're doing. ABC is creating leaders across the world, not just in Malawi. I know friends who are across the world doing different amazing things.